everybody, I'm Andreea, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to create this really simple eyeliner look. This is one of those looks that you can absolutely wear during the day. Even though there's an eyeliner involved, I gotta tell you, it's a really simple one. I did not actually use an eyeliner. This is all eyeshadows. I've used 3 eyeshadows in total, so that's all I have on my eyelids. It's just a daytime makeup for whatever you're gonna do during the day. Besides that, this eyeliner is very easy to do. All you need is a good angled brush and a good black matte eyeshadow. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that ring bell button so you will be notified every time I'm posting something new. And if you want to see how I've created this look, then please keep on watching. I'm gonna start with the eyes because I'm going to use some black eyeshadow and I'm sure that's going to fall in here, so I don't want to ruin my base. Therefore, I'm gonna start with the eyes. If you're watching my videos, you know that I don't use an eyeshadow base. I prefer to use a concealer, and today makes no exception. I'm going to use a Tarte Shape Tape concealer in light medium. And then with a Sephora brush, this is 57, I spread it all over my eyelids. This is going to make those eyeshadows last longer. The colors are more saturated. With this Hakuhodo B21 brush, I'm going to apply a really small amount of powder, loose powder, all over the eyelids. This is going to help those eyeshadows blend better. With a Morphe M33 brush, I will apply this eyeshadow Phone from Anastasia Beverly Hills in a crease and pretty much all over my eyelids. Now with this flat brush from MAC 248, I will apply Blank from Anastasia Beverly Hills on my inner corner and on my brow bone. And I'm actually applying quite a lot of this product. All the eyeshadows that I'm using today are going to be matte. So the same eyeshadow I'll use it right here under my brow. Now here comes the fun part, the eyeliner. I'm gonna use this Cosette eyeshadow in Jet. Especially if you're a beginner, you wanna use a brush that is angled and that is pretty thin. This is from Zoeva, number 322 brush. So first, what you wanna do, you wanna spray a little bit of setting spray on your brush. Then you dip it in that eyeshadow. And you start just by lining your upper lash line. You see that it's folding in there. It doesn't bother me. Patience. That is the secret to do this step. And now I'm thickening this line. I'll take a clean small brush like this. This is a Sigma Smudge E21, and I'm slowly smudging this edge. This will give it a softer look. Okay, now I need to do the other eye. Now I've used a little bit of this Bioderma micellar water, and then with a cotton pad, I'm just gonna take off all the fallouts. Look what a mess. I have a quick mention for you. This mask, this is the Alpha H Liquid Gold Smoothing and Perfecting Mask. I'm obsessed over this. I've used it while I was in the US and it just cleared my skin. Usually when I travel, I have a lot of breakouts. So I took this with me, I decided to give it a try. I saw results, like the next day the skin looks so beautiful. You're supposed to have this on the skin 10 minutes only. By the way, this is not sponsored, okay? 10 minutes because it has glycolic acid. And for my Romanian followers, you guys, you can find this mask on savagebeauties.com. You guys know that there are not a lot of Romanian websites that are selling top skincare brands, and Savage Beauties were one of my supporters since I had 5,000 followers, so I really want to give them a shout out. I've already moisturized my skin, so let's just move on with foundation. And I'm going to use Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. For today, I'm going to use 3.5, which is still a bit too dark for me, but let's just... Wait. I thought I could get away with 3.5, but it's a bit too dark. As you can see, I don't have a self-tan on anymore. So I'm going to add a little bit of 4, which surprisingly, it's lighter. So 4, it's lighter than 3.5. In case you guys were wondering, 4 would be my actual color, I guess, now. But I don't like it when I'm too pale. I just don't like it. Yeah, this is more like my color. I apply this with a damp beauty blender. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging a lot, but my skin looks so good. I do love a lot of the new foundations, but Armani Luminous Silk will always remain my favorite. The only thing that I don't really like about it, well, I don't like it at all, is the price. Okay, the price I don't like. Okay, concealer. The first thing that I'm gonna apply is this Bobbi Brown corrector in Bisque. I don't know if you can see in the video, but it has a salmony color. This is great to correct the darkness under your eyes, especially if it's like me, you have a little bit of blue. Because I'm telling you, if you're trying to use a concealer that's lighter just to cover them up, it's not going to work. They're even going to look gray, nor sometimes they might look a little bit green. So first use the corrector. If that is the case, you can't find your concealer, you have a hard time covering the dark circles, use a corrector, and Bobbi Brown has really good ones. Now it's time for the actual concealer, and I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium and light sand. First I'm gonna apply the light medium, which I think, yes, it's a tiny little bit too dark. I do 3 little dots, then I take the light sand. I don't like to use a lot of concealer. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I don't go on this line right here. I'm naturally a little brownish in there, and I think that's helping me. It's like I have a natural eyeshadow, so I'm not gonna cover that. Why would I? I think it's pretty. I take this concealer and apply it like right here. With the concealer, you can also perfect your eyeliner. Okay, so here's a really good tip. I already know what lipstick I'm gonna use. Allison from Anastasia Beverly Hills. For those of you who have very oily skin, usually on very oily skin, blush does not stay for a very long time. So you take your liquid lipstick. This works so amazing with the liquid lipstick. You mix it with tiny little bit of your foundation, like so, and you have your own personalized liquid blush. Now this, I promise you, is going to stay so much longer than a regular blush. The trick about this is that you have to apply it quick because it's gonna dry, so it doesn't give you a lot of time to work with it. Now the placement for the blush is very different. From person to person, can be extremely different. For me, it looks better if I apply it like somewhere in here. I have my beauty blender close. So the most of the color you see, it's in the middle, but then I extend it towards the hairline. This, guys, is the kind of blush that's not going to leave you. It's gonna stay with you. It's gonna love you till the end of the day. It is very youthful when you apply the blusher a little bit higher and closer to the nose, actually. Whatever creamy product you wanna apply on your face, apply it before the powder. Now, with my beauty blender, I just go over really fast, especially on the edges, because I want this to look, you know, like I'm blushing from within. But I wanted to tell you that this blush trick will not only save you whenever you're using a lipstick, a liquid lipstick especially, and you're like, what blush should I wear? Well, the lipstick, girl, you just mix it with the foundation. I need to set everything. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Where is my beautiful brush? I love this brush. It just has the perfect shape for the under eyes. I make sure there's no creasing. Then with the brush, this is a Hakuhodo brush, I just attack. Now, first I set the under eyes, you know the drill. I'm going to take that same brush, the Morphe blending brush, and that same phone from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I will apply it on my lower lash line, like so. Now with the MAC 248 brush, it's a flat brush, I will apply blank from Anastasia Beverly Hills, a little bit more on the inner corner of my eye, because it kind of faded. And I apply just a touch on my waterline. I'm going to use mascara Better Than Sex, and I got a bunch of these small ones, so that's what I'm going to use. But before that, I'm going to give my lashes a really good curl. This is just a Tweezerman eyelash curler. Nothing fancy about it. Now the mascara. I don't need fake lashes. Woo! Love it. 127 brush from Zoeva and Hula from Benefit. And I will apply it by tapping it. For the lips, as I said, Allison from Anastasia Beverly Hills. If this is your first time on my channel, you should know that I don't see very well. I absolutely love it matte like this, but in the picture I had lip gloss on top, and this is what I'm gonna do. Diamond Walk, this is from Jouer. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Did you like this video? Please leave me a comment down below and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and please click on that ring bell button. This way you will be notified every time I'm posting a new video. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. On Instagram, I'm sharing a lot of tips and tricks and makeup with the clients that I have here in Paris. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Matanescu, go get the dog. Oh. Get the dog. Get the dog. Come on. Oh, please, doggy dog, stop. Ooh, let that dog. Okay, alright. Like a dog that has been in rain. Chuppy. Don't say a word. What the? I mean, he wouldn't look bad. He doesn't know how to react to beauty.